Hey guys, this video is brought to you by the Pitchwars mentors who kind of broke our Gmail.
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
It's just me again this week. Kaylee is working, but we did just sign a lease to move in together. I'll be moving in December. She'll be moving in January. So we'll be able to make our videos together much more easily. And I'm super excited to live with her again because we're very close. For those of you who didn't figure that out. Well, as most of you know, I'm a mentor for Pitchwars right now, and we're reading all the submissions, and the Gmail kind of locks us out. So we're all sitting and waiting for it to get fixed, and in the meanwhile, I'm making this video for you. So I just thought that I would share some of my thoughts about what I've been seeing in my Pitchwars inbox. I am accepting YA and new adult queries. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who submitted to me. I got 69 entries, and I know how hard it is to put your baby out there and to put it in someone's hands, and I'm so glad that you trust me. It's going to be really hard. I only get to choose one out of all those entries, and they're all amazing. So, some coffee and chocolate, and then wine when I have to decide. So, a few tips from the query inbox. One thing is genre. Make sure you read really widely in your genre and figure out where your book fits inside of all that. I've seen a lot of kind of confused genres, or they'll give me like 5 genres, which doesn't really tell me what to expect from the book, which is really what you're doing with the query. Another thing to be careful of is telling people what your book is. If it's someone's self-discovery or a journey towards acceptance or whatever, that kind of phrasing can sometimes turn on you because one, you're telling the agent what they should learn from your book, and two, especially in YA, it makes it sound like you're trying to teach something with your book, which to be honest, teens are really too smart for that. Also, I've read a lot of kind of mediocre queries that had fantastic pages, so just make sure you're spending time on the query because that's what's going to grab someone's attention the first time around. And I've received a lot of fantastic submissions, so you're up against some really stiff competition. So just keep it in mind when you're writing and editing your query, and make sure someone else reads your query besides yourself so that it makes sense and then it sounds enticing. And make sure it's someone you can trust to not be afraid to hurt your feelings, because if your friends read it and say this is fantastic, they're not really doing you a favor. So that's the last thing I want to leave you with, is all the submissions I've received have been good to fantastic. So just keep that in mind. It's a tough market out there, and there are a lot of great books, and so you want yours to shine, so make sure you work on it as much as possible. So for those of you who entered Pitchwars, thank you for entering, thank you for trusting us with your manuscripts. Good luck. If I don't choose you, I hope another mentor does, and if they do, I look forward to kicking your butt in the competition.